Story time, story time, story time, story time. So we were in the courting phase with our mate. And just like anyone that we know that has multilingual background or what have you, we ask, how do your people say the N-word in your native tongue? And she giggles and she asks, why do we want to know? And we're like, oh, wow, we're answering questions with questions. Just, you know, humor us, you know, whatever. She tells us. We file it and we move on because she never said it again. She never even used the N-word and she was, never mind, not the point. So we fast forward. We're having a guess who's coming to dinner moment and we're sitting there and one of her titos was talking in English, good as day, right? And then he flips over, starts talking Tagalog and he drops the N-word in their native tongue. Now, mind you, when someone switches over to their native tongue, normally we're kind of on alert, but had we not known that word, we would have never known he was talking to us. Now, in that moment, we snapped our head at him, and he got to look in Jesus' eyes, and he realized that he had effed up, and we ain't never had no problems without that tito. You know, like moving forward, we ain't never heard nothing or whatever. We never told her because it was, never mind, it's another story for another day. In conclusion, the N-word, everybody uses the N-word. Everyone's language has a version of the N-word. Now, we understand that people throw racial slurs and blah, blah, blah here in America, however common when it's spoken in English, it's the racial slur created by who? That's right. So if you're using racism and being a tool of white supremacy, then you, for all intents and purposes, might as well be the color of the white folks that you are hugged up, loved up, and buddy with. Now, when Negroes, y'all want to cancel people all the time, it's just that the thing is that yes, they might be supporting them folks. However, they're just a poor excuse of one of ours. And while you're still here, quit using the N-word, especially if you're not one of our people, because y'all all got your pet names and all that, you know. Anywho, you should know the drill by now. Like this, comment to add value, send this to your people's followers account. Good talk. Glad we had it.